Hey guys, good morning. It is 8:04 in the morning and it is October 21st. I just finished with my training run and I realized that I actually got it mixed up. I should have done both Wednesday and Friday. I should have done jogging for 4 minutes and walking for three. But on Friday, as you know, I did jogging for 5 minutes and walking for two, and that was what I was going to do today, or I had written to do today. So I gave myself a little bit of an extra push this week. This run was actually quite a bit easier. I started with about a 8 to 10 minute warm up. I say that because I actually use my music player to time myself, and so it was a couple of songs worth, so somewhere around there. And then I did my running, and it seemed to just like whiz right by really quickly. And so I take that as a sign that already I'm making improvements in my cardiovascular sense of my body anyways. So yeah, no, it feels good. Like I'm beginning to remember all the fun that I had as far as when I did it before, and I'm feeling that like a huge sense of energy, so it felt really great. As far as some of the other things that have happened this first week, I will say that I can definitely tell that my legs are tighter. My quads in particular are looking more rounded. So I know that I'm building muscle in that area. The jumping jacks that I did throughout the Shred in 30, definitely a little bit easier than they were in the very beginning. So I know that my running is helping my shred, and the shred is helping my running, and just kind of things are all working together. My muscles are becoming stronger, they're becoming more efficient, making everything else stronger. So it feels good. I mean, I feel really good. I think I've made some great changes in just this past week, and I'm proud. I stuck to it, and I stayed committed to doing workouts for the past, for 7 days, and then I'm going to do my shred workout tonight, and then my 8-minute abs that I do. But I feel accomplished this week, and you too. If you're whatever you're doing and you're meeting your goals, or you should feel very accomplished. And even if you didn't meet every goal perfectly, you should feel proud that you're at least in the state of mind where you want to accomplish those things. So that in itself is also something to be proud of. I did not have a scale at home, so I cannot tell you what I weigh right now. I think that what I'm really trying to do for myself, I mentioned this way back in the early video before I left for about a month, is I said that I think I'm going to weigh myself only twice a month, because this is a lifestyle change, a lifetime change. So week by week by week, I don't need to struggle through worrying about if I'm hitting every single number on the. So I think that for me, twice a month is good. Not to mention the fact that I also said that I can get like obsessed with the scale, and I don't want to become obsessed with it and allow it to control me. I'm more so trying to focus on what I talked about today, like how I feel, the energy I have, the changes that I'm seeing in my body physically, the clothing sizes that are going down. So those are kind of the things that I really want to focus on. So I hope that all of y'all are having a good morning, and or had a good morning, I should say, since I post this at night. And yeah, I will post more later. Hey guys, it is about 9:10 p.m. I tried to start my workout a little bit late or earlier, but it was actually hard today. I did a lot of running around, did a lot of shopping, did a lot of cleaning, laundry, so much stuff that I was tired, and I almost thought, oh well, maybe I can just do it twice tomorrow, you know, all those little old excuses that pop into our minds as to why we can't do something that we've committed to doing for ourselves. I'm tired, or, you know, I really don't have that kind of energy, or I can do it again tomorrow, do it twice. All these little things started creeping into my mind, but I did it. I said, well, let me just wait a little bit longer. Maybe I'll feel better. I had a snack. I had more energy. And I just, you know, was like, okay, I was still kind of dragging my heels, but I did it. And I'm actually really happy that I did, because I did better than I ever have. It's funny because I was so tired, and I was complaining, you know, which I've got to stop doing. I've got to learn to silence my mouth and just, you know, not put that negative energy out there. But I was like, oh my goodness, I can't, you know, drag myself to be excited about it. But I did it, and I did better than I ever did. I had more energy. There's only one time that I actually did a little bit less, and that was in the 1 minute long. There's just 1 minute long jumping jacks part, and I did a few low impact jumping jacks. But as far as those side lunges with the anterior raises that I was having difficulty with from the very beginning when I started it, those actually were a lot easier, and I went through and I pushed myself to do them all. So there was just kind of one mini little break, and that was just, you know, during that 1 minute long jumping jacks. So it was probably about 10 seconds of it, the minute. So, I mean, no, I feel fantastic. I even, in the bicycle abs exercise, I even lowered my legs lower so that I would put more challenge on my abs, and I did that. So no, I'm really happy that I went through with it. And I guess just to say, you know, just recognize that sometimes we're going to have these little excuses that pop up, you know, but just to fight through it, you know, and you may surprise yourself. So that's the lesson to myself, is just whenever I hear myself coming up with these little excuses, just say, oh, that's just an old habit, and just push through it. And remember this moment where I did push through, and I discovered that I'm getting physically stronger, and that feels wonderful. So yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys, and I hope y'all are doing good for the night. You know, try to find ways to battle the little excuses that, you know, that you may have. I'm going to come up with ways to battle the ones that I have, and just push through and know it's a commitment to yourself. So, all right. Have a good night, y'all. Hey guys, sorry, I completely forgot to mention what it was that I was eating today. So I'll just tack this on real quick. This morning I had a couple of glasses of almond milk. I had a tuna fish salad. Then later I had a green bean salad with peanuts. And then I'm getting ready to have a really large avocado smoothie. So, you know, avocado, a little bit of coconut flour for fiber, some almond milk, a little bit of vitamin C added. So I'm doing a big shake, because throughout the rest of the day I was running around so much. I know that I did not eat balanced today. So I am really going to make sure that I eat balanced tomorrow, especially because of all the physical activity that I'm doing. I want to make sure that I'm getting enough protein and getting enough things in my system to maintain my muscle. So I'm actually going to have my shake right now, and then I'm going to go to the freezer and get some meat out and thaw it so I can make something, have it slow cooking over the night, so I have healthy, delicious food throughout the day tomorrow, so I don't make the excuse of going to work without having something prepared. So, okay, so there it was for today. I did not have as balanced meals as I wanted to. I still remained low carb, and tomorrow I hope to improve that. that. So also, I'm so happy. Somebody gave me this big, huge 64-ounce water pitcher, and actually it's for water. It's to encourage drinking water. So actually, I want to get it. So I'll be right back.
So it says like, oh yeah, what if this was the show the whole time and I just didn't even know where it is?
Okay, so sorry about that. So here it is. It's actually really cool. I like this cup. And I am going to bring it with me and carry it with me. And my goal is to actually have more than eight glasses, because where I am, it's humid and it's hot, and I want to have more water. Also, I'm working out a lot, especially with the running and things like that. I don't want to get dehydrated. But it's really cool. So I'll read you some of the things that are on this cup. So it says, water is energizing and refreshing. It may give you the urge to get off the couch. I like that. You should drink at least 8 glasses of water a day. My goal is to really have a gallon of water a day.
Wow.
1 glass of H2O, and then it gives like the measurements. And this right here is 64 ounces. It says in here, a mere 2% drop in body water can trigger fuzzy short-term memory trouble with basic math problems and difficulty focusing.
Oh no, look at that. She water.
And this says fill her up, and it says water regulates temperature of the human body, carries nutrients and oxygen to cells, cushions joints, protects organs and tissues, and removes wastes. So I like this one here. This is upside down, and it actually says, if you can read this, I need more water. And on here it says, the fact is, the body is 80% water. We need to drink at least half of our body weight in ounces of water. Water removes harmful toxins from the body. Dehydration slows down the body's metabolism. Lack of H2O causes daytime fatigue. Water plays a role in almost every bodily function. So I really, really enjoy, I like this cup. It's encouraging to drink more water when you have something like this. It has also some water stats on here. It says 75% of the U.S. population are chronically dehydrated. 37% of the U.S. population mistake thirst for hunger. And 98% of dieters use water to deter hunger pains. So yeah, this is a really, really cool water cup, and I'm happy that I have it. And so, water is really, really important, especially when you're working out a lot, especially if you're in a hotter area like I am, or a humid area. So making sure that you get enough water when you're working out, so very, 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 very important. Also, as you know, it's really great for the skin. Really just fantastic, like it said, flushing out all those toxins that are floating around in your body, especially when you kick up a bunch of free radicals and things when you do work out. So it's really great. So, all right, good night again.